last episode, we actually took on Regigigas and we went to go find this piece of woods. Took us 2 hours just to find a tiny piece of woods. Well, we technically found two. I just had one extra, so didn't pretty much need a use of it anyways. Oh, yes, this certainly ought to do it. Now, the moment comes at last, the big reveal. What, pray, tell, is the big secret behind this wood? Secret, your expectation needs tempering, I fear. This wood is merely for fashioning myself a new cutting boards. Cutting boards? You mean for cooking? The plates we're after aren't dinner plates, so this is hardly time for cooking? How'd you complain for one shrinking his own work this very moment? Poor Ginter of the Ginkgo Guild must have had his hands full with you. But honest work earns the honest pay. Here you are, Harmlager, the reward for the what have you brought me. Oh, Pixie plate. That's one of the plates we were looking for? Apologies. That's indeed one of the plates that we've been looking for. What do you mean? A plate? Let me see that again. This rather look one of plates you've been tracking down. Well, engraving's a pun made it less than accommodating as cutting board. Whatever grids crossed it gained more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the board's power, and the plate's power, rather. Well, no more need saying. What do you two intend to do now? We've managed to collect a lot of plates by now. But still, I don't know what we're to do with them exactly. It's just a hunch, but perhaps should have looked around Celeste ruins. The ruins contain statues of both Dialga and Palkia. They might hold more secrets. I see. A fine pretext to continue shrinking your merchant duties to crawl about in the hind old ruins as you enjoy. On with you then. I don't need you to tell me I'm going. This last recruiting Harmlager. I'll see you there. Go on, just last recruitments. I'm curious myself what you'll find there. What can who we live now learn from the remains of our ancient myths and legends? Apparently I can't read today. This is where my tongue stops working. Have a look at this, Harmlager. This statue has been kept here, far from the statues of Dialga and Palkia. Broken, shattered, yet it remains. Do you know what it is? I think so. Of course you would. You're the great welder of the Pokemon this land knows. The one who could bring Loving Dialga and Palkia. Oh, I think I know who this is. I think we all get the idea. This crumbling statue was once a figure of a Pokemon, one that was equal to both the Dialga and Palkia, yet banished from our world. The great Pokemon Giratina. It was banished for its violence, left to dwell in a world on a reverse side of our own. It is a being that has lain in wait for a chance to bare its fangs in defiance and tear down Arceus itself. Now tell me, if this Giratina desires, more than anything else, to challenge almighty Arceus, What do you think might appear? Exactly. Which one's closer to the heavens than any other place in Hishu? And where the time and where the times where the space-time rift first opened? Ah, ah, ha ha ha. I don't know what that was. I can't feel it. We're getting closer to uncovering the secrets of this world. I dare say the excitement is loosening my lips more than it should, but you see, ever since I was young, whenever I met with something painful and heartbreaking, why, why I was cursed to live through such things. Of course, imagine we all going through something like that. Eventually, I chose to direct all my energy into my natural curiosity and ambition. And what tickled my curiosity more strongly than anything more were the mysteries to be found in the legends and history and ruins. You see, I fancied by unraveling these mysteries, I could find out how the world itself came to be. And with that knowledge, maybe even forge a new, better world. Oh no. Now, if we can find the realm that exists on the reverse side of our world, and meet the Creator's unwanted child banished therein, perhaps they will able to understand the nature of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Don't you want to see it with your own eyes? We must make it for a temple of Sinnoh at Mount Cornus Peak. Both Dialga and Palkia appeared within the rift that once opened a gap there, didn't they? If any of these places can call anything at all, it seems like this is where they would appear. So we can only access this area through this tunnel. The temple lies in ruins now, columns cracked and broken, like pillars now turned into spears, stabbing into heavens. Well, I detect a distinct lack of Giratina. Is something bothering you? I do beg your pardon. Pardon. I suppose I must seem to be behaving strangely. I dare say, you deserve to know what I'm really after by now. Ever since I convinced that Arceus really does exist, there has one question that consumed my thoughts. How can I meet such a being myself? It's only attempt to answer this question that I originally sought out Giratina had to her open that rift in space and time. After all, Giratina wished to stand against Arceus, but that didn't do the trick. So I had you gather all the fragments of all encompassing deities such as the murals and the ruins directed. 18 plates set to be the fragments of all encompassing deity. You hold in your hands 17 of them, so you must be wondering, where's the last one? Why, it's right here. Oh no. Gosh darn it. So we were tricked this whole time. Now, hand over the plates you gathered, and I will be the one to bring them all together. My desire to meet Arceus cannot be contained any longer. I need to know what it is. I must know what it is. If I can make Arceus myself, then I also may be able to subjuice its power, and using that, I will attempt to create a new, better world. Oh no, so we've been tricked the whole time! Of course, if I create a brand new world, then this situation that we currently exist in will be undone and return to nothing. You and everyone you know, all the Pokemon living here will vanish in an instant, if you'd never been. As if you had never been. So you want to keep this world from disappearing, then face me in battle. Not that you have a choice. Even if you don't wish to battle me, I'm not above using the Force to take those places from you. Oh gosh. So, what? Okay, I'm really confused. Okay, I'm really confused. So this guy... Volo. So Volo was a bad guy all along, and we did not notice that? Seriously? So he's been a bad guy all along. Wow. I guess that's what they want you to believe at first, that he was a good guy, but no, it turns out a bad guy. Speaking of which, it's kind of like Sentinel Prime from Dark of the Moon, honestly. From Transformers Dark of the Moon. Oh gosh. Yo, I like this background music. Oh god. You know, this music is sweet. Oh gosh. Why did I even have to say that? Yay, it's a good thing that Dialga knows Earth power, so does Palkia. Why? Why you? Why do you have the blessing of Arceus? Because Arceus trusts us. Honestly, that's all I can say. Why? How? I've devoted myself to Arceus beyond any other. I worshipped as its creator of our entire world. I bent all my passion and interest to its study. All the time I've been poring over the legends, everything that I've done. You're an outsider. It's almost as if you were spat out of the space-time rift. You just got in my way. No, no, this is just unfinished yet. Can you feel it? The chill creeping through your veins. The interest present itching your heart. Oh gosh. Giratina, strike him down! Whoa, ha, 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 ha. Oh gosh. Oh wait, I forgot about that. There we go. Man, if we healed up, we would have to start over. Oh gosh. Now we're oh gosh. That's it, we're done though. Yes, finally. I done this off screen. Yeah, at first I thought having Clefable on our team was a bad idea. Luana and Darkrai, they managed to tank it out at the end. I don't know if that's even the right sentence to say, but basically they're the ones who able to take down Giratina. Turning tail and running from this pure human, pathetic. I was the one to feed you the power you needed so you could take on Arceus. I was the one who gave you the chance to claw open that space-time rift, driving the deity of space and the deity of time mad so that you could drag the creator out from the hiding. How? How could this happen? Almighty Arceus, if you have any heart within you, then tell me. The blood of ancient Sinnoh people flows in my veins, does it not? What is it, then, that you find so liking in me? Do you mean to tell me that this world doesn't need to be remade? I can't live with such questions. I can't bear not to satisfy this ache to know. Answer me then, Harmony. Do you have some dream that propels you? I've heard. So you do. Doubtless that a dream of yours would never leave the room for the dreams of one like me. I'm a great welder of Pokemon, and you battle against alongside your Pokemon. In the end, I was alone, but not you. You will fight together with your Pokemon to seize whatever dreams you have. Here, take it. Take the plate that started me on this path. The plate I once received from Giratina. My journey is over. My story ended when I lost to you. And of all 18 plates. I suppose now you gather all plates said to exist in this land of Hishu. So that's Desert Flu, hey? It comes to you. So Arceus wishes to meet you. Of all people, you had to be the one. Is how you were brought to this world? Gah, I have no desire to watch sidelines as Arceus comes to you. And absolutely, I cannot accept a world in which you never ever manage to defeat Arceus. Someday, I'll see the riddle and the legends of Hishu's Pokemon. And on that day, I stand before Arceus. At least, no, I will conquer it. No matter how many years, how many decades, how many centuries it takes me. Okay, so here we are. Wow, it literally took me like five hours of recording, and then the whole 4.5 hours of recording is just basically just putting me. I just put the whole thing on, black screen while I was figuring this out. So that's gonna be cut out by now. It's always best to save. There we go. And, well, there are a couple of Pokemon that we still need to get, huh? Oh, well, I liked how those two ghost type Pokemon like did a stare down to it with each other. Oh, gosh darn it, I thought we were doing staring down contest. Oh gosh. I just like how Clefable, I was gonna say Blitzy. I like how Clefable just like literally just waved at Giratina. Like, hey man, how are you doing? Okay, well, I guess it's gonna end the mark of this episode actually. Volo eventually returned and told me more about what happened at the Temple of Sinnoh. He said that Giratina that I chose to protect the land of Hishu after discovering it was no match for you. He said that we should study it and add it to the Pokédex. He wandered off after that, saying this was probably the last time we would meet. But I can't help but feel he's more invested in our completion of the Pokédex than he would have us know. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe. If you're new here, leave a like button, or well, leave a like. Let me know of what you guys thought about the series so far, with this series coming to an end finally. You know, this series, it took me like, honestly, if you ask me, this series took me 2 months versus for the regular Pokemon game, it would take me 2 weeks. But this game overall has been so much fun. Now we only got like a couple more, episodes left. Can you guys believe it? I feel like it was just like last month we got started with this. Now we're almost done with this. We got like a couple more requests to do, and that's about it. And then majority of those requests, I'm gonna do them off screen. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Alright.